Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Bryce Elder.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Why to kick the pitch. Goes down looking. It's Aaron Judge now. Another solid power season. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And now it's 1-2. And that one hit to first. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Matt Olson is so much more than a dangerous bat at the plate. This guy is a gold glove defender over there at first. And just ask his infielders how many errors he'll save them over the course of a season. Another great diving play right there.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay not in time. He's safe. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And now it's going to be number 61. This one chopped up the middle. Arcia fires to first on the run. That's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Atlanta. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu under this one. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Austin Riley.
Boogie's swinging the bat really well. 9 home runs last month. I'm sure he was itching to try to get to 10. So take that as motivation coming into this new month. They better deal with him very carefully. Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Two and one now. Severino. And that's outside. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone runner at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Severino throws to first, and he's back in safely.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Severino really keeping a close eye on him now. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Severino, runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Severino kicks, deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
And welcome back. And here is DJ LeMahieu. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Throw on to Olson, and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Bader up to the plate.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove. It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Now Anthony Volpe. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Workvet. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. The Yanks lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Marcell Ozuna.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Three-one now. Swings through that one for strike 2. So all filled up. Severino up the middle. Torres handles. Whips it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Second inning here, no score. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. This to center field. Bader should have it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next pitch is outside. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a 3-1 on the way. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He blasted that one down into the corner, but that was a really nice job in right field, holding him to 1 base. And that's usually trouble when it gets down into that territory, but this time just a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Murphy off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the left side. Volpe. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That takes care of Connor Falefa. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Judge rips that one. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Liner snagged it first. To second with the throw-in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back at Truist Park, Nicky Lopez up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next pitch is outside.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Oh, that got him. And the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
You know what, Boog? If you're at the plate in that spot, you take it. You're fighting against the strikeout, trying to stay alive. But that pitch took the guesswork right out of it.
Here comes a pitch.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-2 now on Acuna. And a ball evens the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. 3-2 now. Michael Harris waits on deck. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. On a line. Can't get there. Base hit. The run comes in from second. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second. No outs. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He's 0 for 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch is outside. Marcell Ozuna on deck for Atlanta. Acuna on third with 2 out. And fouled off. Three-two. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. The 1-1. Here's a high chopper. Connor Falefa. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind and the pitch. And downstairs.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And the righty deals. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Greg Allen. No outs, runner at first. Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Grounded to third, could be 2. Riley over to second, on to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Towards first. Olson takes it himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go, bottom 4. So here's Murphy now. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one missing low.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he...
Base hit. Murphy around third. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 2. And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Michael King appears to be getting loose. Loaisiga getting loose as well. Arcia on second. Lopez at first with no outs. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, out towards left center. Bader makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael Harris.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Wandy Peralta.
Two on with 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Here comes a 3-2. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Austin Riley. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
And he can't come up with it.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Yankees looking to rally. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. Flied out his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Is just one strike away. That's outside. And the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The kick, the 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Righty delivers the other way. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves get a shutout on the mound.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.